What's up, folks? Heine's morning update. Friday the 13th. ES about 50 something higher. Overnight low is 39.15. Yesterday's low 38.55. Your same POC is 39.10 from yesterday, 39.09, 3900, 39.10 area should still hold as support today. I mean, if we break that, then we'll see the 55 again. But a cash open above 62 is bullish. Cash open above 70 is bullish, maybe more so. I'd like to see it above the 15, 17 level up here. And the 4,000 levels as well. But 15, 17. So if you go and look at our resistance, here's your 15. So these are actually well placed today. Joey's the SPX levels that Joey posted will be the same as these. These are just for ES. So there's just a few point diversion. But so your first one's at 40. We're above the first one at 62. Your pivot's at 08. So we're well above that now. But 40.70 is really my upside target. 40.50 as well. So we will look at, here's your R3s at 40.70. On the daily is your upper here is 40.50. So, if we get up there, that's another 80 points, 70 points. But again, in this day, it's not unheard of. A couple caveats to the bullishness is one is everybody's bullish. And thinks that we need a 100 point ripper or whatever. We're 50 there if that's the case. The other caveat that worries me is the fact that the euro hasn't gone up. Okay, so we were at 105, we dipped, we went down to 103.5, and now we're still at the 103.8 level. So there hasn't been any currency relief. I'd be way more bullish if we were above 104 into 104.5. If euro just had a screaming day, the dollar was down, then I would be more optimistic for a much broader upside. This might keep a cap on it. But again, this could reverse and we could see the euro climb. If the euro starts climbing, I'm more inclined to think that we'll have that 150 point ripper. But we'll see. Cash gap 40.80 to 41.25. Joey mentioned that earlier. There's a good reminder. I forgot about the cash gaps. There's also one from 70 to 4,300. What would absolutely crush souls is if we had a run up to 4,300 and then just crash back down. Filled those two cash gaps and then continued down. That would get everybody on the wrong side. Everybody would think the dip is over, or the dip has been bought and the bottom's in. And anyway, so I would watch these two cash gaps. I'm not saying that we hit these today at all. I'm just saying that write these down because these are going to be huge levels if we do start to come back and see some reprieve from the downside. So again, above 62 is bullish, above 70 is bullish. Keep playing your same game. Just trade what's out there. Don't get married to it's going up or married to it's going down. The orb's been working well. You always have a 2 p.m. The 2 p.m. Market change is always interesting, right? So if we're rallying up and, the 2 p.m.'s a big turning point for a breakout that takes us into 3 p.m. And so it just, when you're sitting there after your orb, watch the times of how this market reacts because it's got its own personality. So anyway, today in summation, I am, cautiously bullish. Again, here, there's no reason not to be. So I would say, 40.15, 40.50, 40.65, I think high end, craziness is if we get to the 70 level, but I don't see us getting above that today. Anyway, stay safe. Keep your size down if you're worried. Anyway, have a happy Friday the 13th.